What does an offshore accident lawyer do? Offshore accidents are common occurrence in the oil and gas industry. The accident can be caused by a wide variety of factors such as faulty equipment, human error, and natural disaster. If you have been the victim of an accident on an offshore oil rig or in other offshore work sites, then immediately get in touch with an experienced lawyer who can help with these types of cases. What is an offshore accident lawyer basically does? An offshore accident lawyer is the type of personal injury lawyer who helps offshore injury victims get the compensation they deserve. We sue companies for accidents that occur while working on a offshore oil rig or the water. An experienced offshore injury lawyer can provide legal advice and representation concerning medical expenses, loss, wages, and pain and suffering. What does an offshore accident lawyer do basically? An offshore accident lawyer handles cases in the arbitrarily law, which is also known as a maritime law. Because of offshore accident involve a unique and highly complex set of laws that were exclusively created for the maritime industry, it is not essential that victims of offshore accident gets help from a offshore accident lawyer who has an experience handling these types of cases. Offshore accident cases are different from other types of personal injury and workers' compensation claims because they require a deep understanding of the intricacies of maritime laws. Offshore accident lawyers offer legal representation to people who have been injured offshore using their specialized knowledge of admiralty law to help people receive the compensation they deserve for their injuries. What qualifies an offshore accident? For an occurrence to qualify as an offshore accident, it must occur in navigable water. Usually, the term offshore accident refers to an accident that occurs on a vessel used by an oil gas company. Offshore oil and gas extraction methods require workers to work in open water or dangerous barges, rigs, and platforms. Some common examples of offshore accident include offshore drilling rig accidents, lack of rig accidents, offshore oil platform accidents, tugboat and bargage accidents, workboat accidents, helicopter accidents, fires and explosions, mechanical failures, equipment multifunctions and malfunctions, and on deck accidents such as failing and being struck by an object. What is the typical offshore accident settlement? Offshore accident settlement are usually very high because the injuries are generally very bad, but because every offshore accident case involves a unique set of facts, legal issues, there is a typical offshore accident state settlements. The type of damages that will impact the value of your settlement include the severity of the injury, if surgery was necessary, medical expenses, long-term health issues, lost wages, loss of earning capacity, pain and suffering, mental anguish, mental health care, disfigurement, vocational rehabilitation, long-term care, living expenses. If you have been hurt while working in offshore, it's crucial that you speak to a qualified attorney. And offensive injury attorney will identify the laws that apply to your case, can be able to maximize your claim. An offshore accident lawyer can be provided a